Hello, welcome to Wardy's Works. Today we're sorting an oil leak out on this td5. We thought it was the gasket. We found out that it's where the top of this head here, it's in two separate pieces. The head is, and this bit's a separate piece. It's got bolts down here, and we were going to leak between the two parts of the head there. So we've just been round and we've got quarter of a turn on all of these along here, so we're hoping that stops the leak. But on another note, this here is the ECU plug that goes from the injectors and the injector wiring loom into this plug, and then round here into the ECU inside this box, which is what causes you to have oil in your ECU. That's the O-rings that are going to be causing the problems. The oil's getting from the engine through the O-rings into the plug. So we're going to clean this plug out. Don't stick down, it'll blow up. We're going to clean this out with a bit of terrible spray electric cleaner that's got no real gusto. And then we're going to stick a couple of new O-rings on here out of this set of many rings. There we go. Just give it a wishy-washy bat. And we're just trying to prevent it from getting worse and sending oil up to the ECU, which is what starts to cause starting problems, ignition problems, all sorts of problems with all sorts of things.
Really, a lot of oil in there. You can see it's all coming out.
So we've got oil dribbling out of there. But like I say, we ain't got much squirt on our squirter. But you want to use electrical cleaner if you can, contact cleaner, because you don't want to spray anything else in there that can cause shorts or problems.
Quite a lot gone in there, isn't there? Look.
Yeah.
That's a check in the ECU, make sure nothing's come through.
Well, whatever's there now, Dad, if we put new O-rings in this, it'll stop it forcing any more travelling up there, so we'll check it at the other end and clean that out. But we're going to use a little picky to pick.
Pickety pick. Captain Hook.
And we're going to get these off.
They're flat.
Yeah, you'd expect them to be of a round persuasion.
They don't want to go out, of course.
We don't know if we've got the right size here, but we're going to give it a go. But there's one. You can see on the inside, which was the outside, it's completely and utterly flat, and it should be round like that. But there, it's flat. So we'll get them two off, and we'll see if we can find the same size on here. This is relatively thick, but you need to still be able to get it into.
They've got no rubber in them.
No give at all. I don't know. We're gonna have to have a look about, and I don't know if we've got the right size here.
I'll try this one.
Bit too big.
Yeah. It don't go into the groove.
Well, the next one is that one. It's the next smallest. I'll try pull that one over.
Not into the.
These O-ring boxes are brilliant because you can save a fortune. This box is like 10 quid, and there's a million O-rings in it.
Non-fit now.
For a million applications. There's that.
That's better.
So we fit that on there.
Need that into that other one.
There's two on there.
Okay.
Anybody's guess is as good as mine on which size we use. I think it was that one. So we're going to put them over. We'll see how well it pushes into the hole. There we go. That's a bit more chunky. So it's going to be a bit more difficult to push into here because we've got a couple of O-rings on it now, and it just fell out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll go in.
I ain't got no power.
Stand on your thing. Not taking it going, is he?
No.
The O-rings are a bit thick.
Yeah.
I mean, we can try some of these slightly thinner ones here, look.
Yeah, I think these are just a fraction too thick.
You're going to have to use your nose picker. It's over there.
Trial and error really, because once them original ones are flattened down.
You don't know how big them
Yeah.
in real life.
No.
That's probably more like it, that one. That's a thinner version.
A thinner version of the same diameter.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully you still wanted to make a good sale though, don't you? Fired that one. Good job we got many thousands of applications. Is that too small? Or are you thinking this one? That one, eh?
Yeah. Was the other one smaller? Is that
I don't know. No, it's the same size, I think. It's just gone.
escaped? Oh, that's better.
Oh, yes.
It goes into the groove better, that does.
So, if you've got one of these sets, it's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the tiny end. Remember that.
I love their professionalism. Okay, let's have a look what they say. You've got to get that in line with that groove there. There you go.
Oh, look at that. And it's nice and snug stickle in there. So hopefully that'll have stopped any more oil travelling down the ECU wiring loom, down the injector wiring loom into the ECU.
And that plug goes back onto the bottom of there.
Yeah. So don't worry about buying Land Rover parts. Get yourself one of these,
There you go.
and then before you know it, you'll have an O-ring for every occasion.
You can even afford to shoot one into the atmosphere. Never to be seen again.
Like and subscribe, and help us build the channel. Goodbye.